After trying everything in and outside the book, Imran Khan could not be saved. He became the first Prime Minister in Pakistan to be unseated through a no-confidence vote. Now, as the clock struck an hour past midnight, 174 members of the National Assembly voted in favor of the motion in the House of 342 members. The opposition needed 172 to pass the resolution. PMLN's Shehbaz Sharif chaired the latter part of the session, and so he could not cast his vote, while the PTI dissenting members skipped the voting process.
174 members have recorded their votes in favor of the resolution. Consequently, the resolution for vote of no confidence against Mr. Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, has been passed by a majority of the total membership of the National Assembly.
It was a long day for the parliamentarians. The National Assembly convened at 10:30 a.m. sharp, but between that and midnight, the lower house was adjourned at least 4 times. Minutes before voting began, National Assembly Speaker Asad Kaiser, along with the Deputy Speaker, resigned from their posts. Kaiser said that he could not take part in a foreign conspiracy to oust the Prime Minister.
मैंने फैसला किया है कि मैं स्पीकर के ओहदे पे मजीद नहीं रह सकता और मैं अपने ओहदे से इस्तीफा देता हूं। मैंने अपनी जिंदगी का बहुत लंबा अरसा अपने लीडर इमरान खान के साथ गुजारा। 26 साल से मैं उसके साथ रहा।
Soon after this, PMLN's Shehbaz Sharif took the chair and paid a short tribute to Kaiser for an honourable exit, and at 11:58 p.m. voting on the resolution began. Members in favour of the resolution were asked to exit the gate on the Speaker's left. The session was then adjourned for 4 minutes. At 12:02 a.m. the session resumed with the recitation of the Holy Quran. All government members except for Ali Muhammad Khan walked out of the House and boycotted the session. Now, throughout the session, Imran Khan was also not present. The nomination papers for the new Prime Minister have been submitted and scrutiny is ongoing. The National Assembly session will convene again on Monday at 11 a.m., where the new Premier is scheduled to be elected. The joint opposition has been named PMLN's Shehbaz Sharif as their candidate. He is the younger brother of 3-time Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. The opposition leader is known very little outside Pakistan, but domestically has a reputation of an effective administrator. No Prime Minister in Pakistan has ever completed his 5-year tenure, and with Imran Khan, the spell continues. He tried to cling to power through unconstitutional means. He attempted to block the no-trust vote. He called on the president to dissolve the House. He even peddled a conspiracy theory, but all efforts were pointless. He was clean bowled by those who were once his allies, but the cricketer turned politician seems to have more to say, which is why he has called on his supporters to hold nationwide rallies. Khan is himself expected to be present in the demonstrations today in Islamabad. Now, for more on this, we were joined by Bukhari, and she is a Pakistani columnist and analyst. Listen in to her take.
That's the narrative he tried to build. In my view, I don't think it sold. I don't think people bought it. I don't think it will work. That narrative is not going to work. He held the country hostage. He held parliamentarians hostage. He held everything hostage, and people were really horrified, sick, tired of this drama going on. You know, it's a very normal process. A vote of no confidence is something which is a matter of routine in democracies. You have one less vote. You have examples from your own country where if the Prime Minister loses even, has one less vote, he makes a speech, he resigns, he goes home. This man tried to hold on. This man tried to create a crisis, and people did not appreciate that. he did almost create a crisis. He did create a crisis. But eventually, he was made to go home. So I personally don't think that this is going to help him.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.